Hello. Welcome to Amazing Cryptid Hunters Episode 1 Pilot. My name is Ethan. I am our host. And with me is Amy, expert in all matters Mexican, and Owen on my this way, who is a registered cryptid hunter and part Bigfoot, who will assist us in our cryptid show. So, it's a lovely night in Bradford, PA, the epicenter of cryptid events. We are surrounded by thick forested woods. We are near Gravity Falls, and there are UFOs. There are lots of aliens. There are lots of illegal aliens. There are lots of strange happenings on this campus, and so that is why this is a perfect place to be talking about cryptids. So, what is our topic tonight? I'm sure you know, but before that, our sponsor is La Rancheria, Westchester restaurant. This flag was purchased from La Rancheria, and so of course that is our sponsor for tonight. Now, there is a great terror on the borders of the United States. Now, of course, everyone knows on the southern border that there are lots of Mexicans, hordes of them actually, going through the southern border. However, no one, no presidents, no media is talking about the crisis on the northern border with Canada, which is actually the Gnomes. There are Gnomes who are invading from the northern border. There are nothing being done against it. There, there is nothing being done about these Gnomes. Now, what are these Gnomes doing? For what these Gnomes are doing, I will refer to our first co-host, Amy. Amy, what are the Gnomes doing in Canada?
Immigrating.
The Gnomes are immigrating. Correct. But the thing is, the problem is that once they're done immigrating, what do they do in the United States? Well, it's quite simple. The Gnomes are actually causing havoc with American Gnomes and American cryptids, such as Bigfoot, such as the penguins of Maine, such as the Jersey Devil, such as say that again?
The tunnels.
The tunnels. They're actually invading the back rooms of the United States and turning them orange when they should be yellow. Everyone knows this. And so it's terrible. Now, there's many gnomes here in Bradford, so we actually feel for our fellow gnomes. There are many gnomes, such as Spencer Pantelas. Spencer is a nice gnome to us. We care about him a lot. I wonder if he's outside right now. I don't know. I won't get him. Anyways, there is one more thing that must be taken into consideration, which is the gang violence between Maine and Michigan gnomes and Canadian gnomes. This is actually extremely profound because these gang violence is actually causing human casualties. And everyone knows humans are on top. If humans were not on top, why would cryptids have to be hidden? Because we are the master race, obviously. But that's obvious. The truth is that the gnomes are currently co-hosts. Civility, please. Now let us return to the gnomes. They are fighting, they are battling, they're pointing gnome hats, they're stabbing them into each other's hearts, they're stealing each other's pot of gold. It's just all this havoc. It's not just between the Canadian gnomes and the American gnomes. It's also between the Quebecois, black and white skin, black hat gnomes, and the Anglican, red, white, and blue gnomes. This is terrible. And honestly, if I'm as a citizen, I have to say that. Thank you. As a citizen, I have to say that I want these gnomes to stay in fucking. Sorry, that was crass of me. I want them to stay in Canada where they won't harm my children. They won't dress up like children and replace my child on his way to elementary school. And then my wife and me have to fuck and produce a new child because our old child was stolen by gnomes. Anyways, the conclusion is that I think. Stop! Fucking stop! The conclusion is that we, the conclusion is that we think that shut the fuck up. I'm putting this on fucking YouTube. The conclusion is that we think that the garden gnomes should stay where they are, and if they won't, I think that as a good citizen, which I will vote for whatever president will marshal the U.S. military to the north to defeat the gnomes and put them back across the river, the northern river, like the Rio Grande, but north, I guess. And yeah, that's our conclusion. And anything else to say from maybe Amy first
Support immigrants.
and Owen?
Why cows be eating all that grass when they can be having a nice cheeseburger?
And that is the that is the topic of our next episode, which will of course be released in the future. And while I get face fucked by a giant green dinosaur, that is the end of our Cryptids Hunters season 1, episode 1. I'm getting sent. Owen is a government agent. I'm being sent to fucking.